Exercise and sleep have one of the most mutually beneficial relationships in all of health. When we move our bodies regularly, whether through walking, lifting weights, stretching, or dancing, we're not just strengthening muscles or improving cardiovascular health. We're also sending deeply supportive signals to the nervous system, the endocrine system, and the circadian clock that governs our internal rhythms. Over time, this consistent movement helps make sleep not just easier to come by, but more restorative, more efficient, and more aligned with the body's natural patterns. At its core, physical activity supports sleep by reducing stress hormones like cortisol and promoting the release of feel-good chemicals like serotonin and endorphins. These biochemicals not only boost mood but also play a role in setting up the ideal conditions for restful sleep later in the day. For instance, serotonin is a precursor to melatonin, the hormone responsible for making you feel sleepy at night. When you move during the day, especially in the morning or early afternoon, you're effectively charging up your melatonin reserves for later, making it easier for your body to shift into nighttime mode when the sun goes down. Beyond the hormonal benefits, exercise also helps regulate body temperature in a way that encourages deeper rest. During physical activity, your core temperature rises, and in the hours following exercise, your body works to cool itself down. This post-exercise cooling mimics the natural drop in temperature that occurs before and during sleep, helping to cue your body that it's time to wind down. This is one reason why consistent exercise, even if moderate, has been shown to improve sleep onset, how quickly you fall asleep, and sleep depth, how well you cycle through deep, restorative phases. That said, timing matters. While any movement is better than none, the time of day you choose to exercise can impact how your body prepares for sleep. Morning workouts, especially those done outdoors in natural light, offer a double benefit. They expose you to sunlight that helps regulate your circadian rhythm and provide early day activity that lowers nighttime stress and tension. Exposure to morning light is one of the strongest ways to anchor your biological clock, and when paired with exercise, it creates a powerful synchronizing effect. Many people who struggle with delayed sleep cycles or night owl tendencies find that consistent morning movement helps gently shift their rhythm earlier. Afternoon workouts also tend to be sleep-friendly. This is the time when the body is naturally warmer and more alert, allowing for stronger performance and faster recovery. Strength training, brisk walks, or more vigorous cardiovascular activity during this period can be highly effective for both fitness and sleep. The body has ample time to come down from the stimulation before bedtime, allowing for an easier transition into rest. Evening exercise, however, can be a bit more nuanced. For some people, working out at night can be invigorating, raising cortisol, heart rate, and adrenaline levels just when the body should be preparing to wind down. This effect varies from person to person. While some may find a light yoga class or slow stretching routine in the evening deeply relaxing, others might feel wired or too energized after a 9 p.m. spin class or intense weight session. The key is listening to your body. If you notice that late workouts leave you tossing and turning, consider shifting them earlier. If they help you release tension and fall asleep faster, you've likely found a rhythm that works. As for the type of exercise that best supports sleep, balance is everything. Cardiovascular activities like walking, cycling, swimming, or jogging help regulate mood and support circadian health. Resistance training builds not only physical strength but also emotional resilience, which can buffer against the kind of stress that interferes with sleep. And flexibility practices like yoga, tai chi, or Pilates encourage mindfulness and parasympathetic activation, the rest and digest mode that primes your body for sleep. Blending these types throughout the week creates a comprehensive support system for sleep, engaging the body without overstimulating it. Sleep itself is a dynamic process. It thrives in an environment of movement, balance, and rhythm. Sedentary lifestyles, on the other hand, often create stagnant energy in both the body and mind, making it harder to fall asleep, stay asleep, or feel rested upon waking. Regular exercise acts as a kind of circulatory reset, moving lymph, reducing inflammation, and supporting oxygen flow to the brain. These shifts don't just help you sleep, they help you sleep better. It's also worth noting that consistency matters more than intensity. You don't need to run marathons to sleep well. In fact, studies have shown that even light to moderate activity, like a 30-minute walk 5 days a week, can improve sleep quality and reduce insomnia symptoms. The real magic is in making movement a part of your daily rhythm, not something that's crammed in occasionally. And when that rhythm matches your natural energy curve, high in the morning, tapering in the evening, your body responds with greater ease, deeper sleep, and a more harmonious sense of balance across the entire day. So if you find yourself staring at the ceiling at night, or waking up feeling groggy despite enough hours in bed, it may be time to look at how and when you're moving during the day. By anchoring your day in activity, you invite your nights to be anchored in rest. With each walk, stretch, or workout, you're not just supporting your physical health, you're building the conditions for sleep to come easily, deeply, and joyfully.